I'm gonna be battling. Guys, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet and welcome to my channel. Today I am so freaking excited because I am doing the battle of foundation. I'm gonna be battling out with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, the OG but goodie, and the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte coverage that recently released. So I want to see how both of these work on my very oily skin with big pores. So I'm gonna wear both of them all day long and see which one is the winner in this challenge, you know? So if you're interested in seeing how both of these work out on this oily mug, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post videos like this all the time. And without further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, good morning. So I am ready. My face is nice and moisturized, cleaned, and all that good stuff. What I'm gonna do is prime with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Primer. I usually don't use the same primer with the same foundations because they're made to work together. But because I know both of these work well, I just want to see what the differences are and see how they work out throughout the day on my oily skin, you know? I am going to put it on my hands, which are very clean. And literally, guys, in my pajama shirt, it's my Texas shirt, or Texas beer shirt. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes for the primer to absorb in the skin and then be back. All right, guys, I'm back. The primer's been on the face for about 5 minutes. So on the left side with no piercings, I'm gonna use the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, the oldie but goodie. And on the right side with all the piercings, I'm gonna use the Infallible 24-hour matte coverage and see. So while I apply the foundations both with two separate beauty sponges, I am going to give you all the info about each product. L'Oreal Pro Infallible Matte Foundation. It is a air light, long-wearing liquid foundation that provides medium coverage. Lightweight and creamy matte foundation goes on smooth with a demi-matte finish that lasts all day, hiding imperfections for a smooth, clear complexion. Comes in 22 shades. I am in the shade 107. It retails for $11 at Target or $13 at Ulta. It is oil-free, air-free texture. The oil-free, air-light texture, never masky or shiny. Comes in a 1-ounce bottle. The L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte coverage foundation comes in 20 shades. I am in the shade 260 Golden Sun. It retails for $13 at lookfantastic.com. The liquid formula melts onto skin and glides over your face to ensure effortless, even coverage without creating cakey patches. With the SPF 18, the foundation offers protection against the sun's UV rays, helping to shield against damage in the long term. It feels like second skin. The foundation resists sweat, water, heat, as well as being completely transfer proof for the ultimate convenient long wear. And it absorbs unwanted oil for a more flattering finish. It comes in a 1-ounce bottle. All right, guys, so this is how the foundations look. Let's get really close. Here is Infallible Pro Matte. Here is the 24-hour Infallible Matte coverage. So right now, the shades, I will say, are pretty similar. They did oxidize a little bit, but it's fine. I always prefer a darker foundation rather than a lighter one. I feel like I can work with the darker foundation better. So far, I feel like this one right here on the left side, the Pro Matte, is very matte. It kind of went in my nose, like in the cracks. And the 24-hour matte, it's giving me a slight luminous effect, especially right here, and a bit of a lighter coverage because I went in with the same amount for each, and this one, it's full coverage. Like, I don't see anything peeking through like glow, and here I feel like it's a little bit more on the glowy side. So I'm glad they're both very similar shades because it's happened where I have two completely different foundation shades. I would say they're pretty similar, but those are the differences. This is very matte. I get a slight glow here. I feel like this one looks a lot more healthy to give you that umph, you know, like you drink water, which I haven't yet. But I am going to powder with the Airspun loose powder all over my face and do the rest of my face and then be back. Alright guys, I am back. I honestly was gonna change to another shirt, but why? I'm gonna be home all day. It's pouring out here in LA. Literally pouring. That never happened. Like, what the heck? Anyway, this is how you'll be seeing me in my pajama and my hair in a clip. But I am back full face. Let's get a closer look on the skin looks with powders on. So this is the Pro Matte side. This is the 24-hour matte coverage side. See, I'm still feeling the same way. The powder I use is the Airspun powder. This powder is like the mattest powder ever. And I wanted to use it because I have pretty oily skin, and I've been noticing that even though I am at home, not exposed to the elements, it still oils up pretty much the same way it would have if I would just be at work or out and about. So I just wanted to bring that up. So far, I'm kind of liking the new one, the Infallible 24-hour matte coverage on this side. I feel like it's giving me a little bit of glow, but still the matte and full coverage finish, as opposed to the Pro Matte. It's just full on matte and dry. Like, well, not dry, it's not drying, but it's like the full matte. I'm not getting more of a in it, you know? But it doesn't look cakey. You guys saw I put a good amount on each side just because I had it and I didn't want to waste it, to tell you the truth. But overall, it feels comfortable. It doesn't feel heavy, neither one of them. This one does have SPF in it, so beware. Depending on the type of SPF that the foundation has, it could irritate the skin, and in the past, it's broken me out. Not this one in particular, but other foundations that do have SPF, that has happened before. So just the FYI. And also the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte coverage is not available in the US quite yet, or at least I haven't found it. I found this one online on the website called Look Fantastic. It's currently only available in the UK, but you can get it on this website. Shipping to the US was, I think, only like $6. It did take about 10 days to ship over, but $6 is not that bad for shipping, you know? It is 8:10 in the morning. I'm gonna do an all-day wear test, show you guys how both foundations work. Also, before I forget, anytime I do foundation wear test, I don't wear any highlight because, again, I have very oily skin and big pores, so I don't want it to create more texture or more oil. You know, we want to see how the foundation really works just using setting powder. I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. So it's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and this is how the foundation looks. This is the oldie but goodie, the Pro Matte, and this is the new one, the 24-hour Infallible. The skin looks pretty good. It's been since 8 in the morning. You guys know I have oily skin. Yes, I haven't left the house all day today, but there's been times where I'm wearing foundation and like within 3 or 4 hours, my oils are already peeking through. So this is not bad. The 24-hour Infallible foundation is full coverage. It's matte. It's giving me like a nice glow from within. And of course it has SPF, so that's always a good thing. And the Pro Matte, I feel like it's just perfect for oily skin because it's so matte. It's not drying and it's comfortable. They're both comfortable. I'm very surprised how similar they are, but yet you see a bit of a difference. Like this side is a lot more glowier. Don't mind my dry alligator hands, you know, it's rough out here. I feel like the foundation is a bit darker, but I really like darker foundations. Like I told you guys, L'Oreal and drugstore foundations, they usually oxidize, which means it gets a little darker when you apply it. So just beware about that. But so far, I can't stay still. Not bad at all. And I think this is it, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update, and I will see you guys in a few hours. Bye. Hey guys, I am back. It is 8 o'clock right now. So I've had the foundations on for 12 hours, and this is how my skin looks. I came on with the lights turned down a little because the less light I have towards me, the more you can see my skin, my actual texture. So this is how the Pro Matte side looks after 12 hours. And then this is how the 24-hour matte coverage. So I feel like it looks very similar to about 5 hours ago. I love that they're both matte. I don't look super greasy. I don't look super like, how do I say it in English? How do you say like gastada? I don't look exhausted. I don't look like my skin's been through the ringer. It looks pretty good. I'm actually very surprised how well both of these foundations perform. But again, L'Oreal is such a great brand. Their matte foundations are made so freaking well. The fact that I have not touched up my makeup, it's just great. But I think the winner of this foundation challenge is the new one, the 24-hour matte coverage foundation, because it did everything I personally look for. I'm not really looking for super matte foundations these days. It just kind of depends. I don't want to be too matte. I want some luminosity to my skin. I want some glow, but I do want full coverage and I still want the matte. And I feel like this foundation gave me all of that. The 24-hour matte coverage is pretty much a better version of the old school pro matte. Just feel like they kind of upgraded it and made this one. Their packaging is very similar too, and it has SPF, so you can't beat that. They're both similar in price, and it's not available in the US quite yet. I will link everything down below where I got both of these foundations. They're both the same price, about 12 to 15, maybe like 12 to $14. One thing that I did notice that this foundation doesn't have that I can't find on this one is that the Pro Matte is an oil-free foundation, and I absolutely love oil-free foundations. I feel like the pigment is better. It blends out on the skin better. It lasts on the skin better as opposed to foundations that do have oil. I just wanted to bring that up because this, I noticed that it didn't have any oil, that it's oil-free actually. I am very happy how this looks. I wanted to make this video super short, sweet, and straight to the point. I really love how both of these foundations worked, but I definitely think this one's the winner. Usually, every time I do a foundation review, at the end I like to tap my face so I can show you guys the foundation would last if I just tapped my face, because sometimes what happens is when you touch up a little, the foundation could just completely slide off. This is how we're looking. I feel like we're pretty much looking the same, just a bit more refreshed. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know if you've tried any of these foundations and how they worked out on your skin. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!